Hello everybody, Tony Harris here from TonyHarrisMentoring.com. Hope everybody's doing awesome. Had a big walk this morning after there's a tortoise? I don't know, what is it? Anyway, I had a massive walk after a workout this morning and ended up getting lost. So I have no idea where I am, some lake in Los Angeles in some park, but anyway, so be it. Real quickly, being the best version of yourself is something I like to talk a lot about, and something I've tried to adhere to in my life for many decades now, and I remember talking about it to people, to children, people in my family, friends, just always trying to be the best version of yourself no matter what every day, and go and win that day. Not always easy to do. We all go through issues in our life, and it's a constant reminder, and we're constantly learning, and that's one of the things that we have to remind ourselves, and also to get people to help us in our life. Anyway, people have asked me, how do you do that? What sort of mental practice do you use? What sort of rituals, etc. And there's my little guy having a swim. Anyway, real quickly, it's not the strategy. It's really not the strategy. It's the inner work. They say that strategy is 20%, but results are 80% mindset and the inner work that we do. So it's your story and your state, not your strategy, is how I would frame it. So it's the things that we tell ourselves, it's our thoughts and our beliefs, sometimes our limiting beliefs, which affect our actions, which in turn affect our results. So, like riding a bike, for instance, or a motorcycle, or let's say playing a sport or a skill or going skiing or something, if someone told you this is really difficult, before you go and do it, this is really, really difficult to do, and you go and attempt to, say, ski, put on your skis and you go down the hill with that mindset, it's really difficult, well, your action's going to be affected, which in turn is going to affect the results, which then will circle back again to, I knew it was really difficult, somebody told me it was really difficult, and it was really difficult, I confirmed it myself, which then would affect your action, which in turn will circle back and affect your results. So the stories and states, particularly in that case, the story that you tell yourself about that particular skill will really affect your outcome. Same in life, the stories that you tell yourself and the way you set up your days to try and win the day will really affect your outcomes of those days. So make sure you're telling yourself good stories. Make sure you're asking yourself the right questions. If you're getting the wrong answer, you can always get a better answer by asking a better question, right? So ask yourself a better question to get a better result, to get a better answer, and hopefully that'll help you with your stories and states. Remember, it's 80% up here and 20% the actual action and strategies that you put in place. Yes, sure, you have to do the work, no question, physical work, but you absolutely have to work on the mind. The mindset is 80%. It's the inner work that's going to make the change and the shifts initially, and continue to allow you to evolve. Remember, you can live an optimal life by your design and completely on your terms, and be great today.